Hi, welcome to our live today, and today is women exclusive. Now, one thing a woman complains about is that man doesn't, her husband doesn't uh, want to sit with her, that he doesn't want to talk with her. In fact, he avoids as much as possible. So, on one hand, some wives tell me that their husbands avoid them. They don't want to spend much time, they don't want to speak much. And on the other hand, the same person turns to another woman. Could be his best friend, could be his colleague, could be even his cousin sister, but somewhere he rebels wife on one hand, and he's accepting the company, he's accepting the talk with another woman. Now, why does this happen between say between husband and wife, or in a partnership, or in a committed relationship? What happens is that, see, there are two kinds of energies we all have, and I'm sure you've heard of it. This is the masculine and the feminine energy. Now, masculine and feminine energy is not about the body, the physical part of us. It is more about how you feel from inside. Okay, so as a when you're going to work, what happens? You are, dressed up in a certain kind. Your mental frame changes, right? When you're dressing up to go to work, or you're dressing up and you've got household work, kitchen work. There is a certain kind of a mental energy you have from within. It's a different feel altogether, and that feel is more about solving problem, getting work done. If you're at workplace, delegating work. you know it's all about getting certain things done. It's all about work. I mean, you feel that energetically inside of you, right? That's masculine energy, because masculine energy is all about problem solving, taking decisions, getting work done, delegating. All that is masculine energy, which happens both at workplace and which happens at household work as well, right? Now, the point is that a woman can be in both masculine energy, she can be in the feminine energy, whereas man, most of the time, he is in masculine energy. Even when you're going on vacations, he is mostly on the masculine energy. Now, what attracts him, what pulls him, is the feminine energy, right? So when you are at work, whether home or office, you are in masculine energy, right? But when you sit with your husband and you maintain that masculine energy, which means you are talking about solving problems, you're talking about issues, you're talking about what needs to be done, what is the way forward in certain cases, whether it's with regards to children, whether it's regards to household affairs, some family stuff, whatever it is. When you are continuing to be in that mode, then what does man do? He will also start to operate from his intellect. He's already operating from his mind. But if you are also talking all about the mind related stuff, your entire energy is not just about talk, but your entire energy is also mind related stuff. It's intellectual. Then your husband will also continue to be operating from his mind, then he is not able to connect from his heart. Men, as such, find it difficult to connect from their hearts. And when you are giving that platform where he can connect only with his mind, then both mind and mind will get into discussion, arguments, problem solving. Have you seen two men talking? They're not connecting from their hearts as much as they are connecting from their head. They're talking about a lot of stuff in terms of career, in terms of finances, in terms of promotions, in terms of business, in terms of what they can do going forward with regards to their investments, the family, education of children, all intellectual stuff, right? So this is, when you are also in your mind and he's also in his mind, that's where he gets rebelled, because he doesn't, when he is with his wife, he does not wish to be connecting from the intellectual mind. He wishes to be connecting from his heart, and which will happen when you connect from your heart. And for you to connect from your heart, you've got to come out from your masculine energy and get into the feminine energy. Now, um, it's a very, very long topic to discuss, but I'm telling you one technique which is going to help you to connect to your feminine energy. So one is that when you're sitting, one is that you got to take your time off. So given, say, suppose for instance it's certain time of the day, say suppose it is 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., whatever is, whatever works for you, that time you got to stop all household work and uh, get out of that work mode. That's one thing. You do what you feel like doing in terms of your hobbies, pursuing your passion. That is going to put you in a different energy. That is going to put you in a energy of love, because passion is something that you love to do. Okay, that's one. Second thing you're going to be doing is try not dressing up in tomboyish clothes. I know wearing a t-shirt and jeans is the most convenient thing, but try your best not to get, after a certain point of the day, which means your work is over, try to get into feminine energy clothes. Like for instance, it could be a dress, it could be a skirt, it could be a long skirt. It could be Indian dresses also, which are quite feminine. Or if you think those kind of dresses you don't have, then wear pastel shades, light pink, light yellow, lemon yellow, light green, light orange. Try to wear pastel shades when you are at home. Okay. And third activity, which is I really want you to experiment with this activity, that when you are at work, you purposely try to wear watch on your right hand, because right hand is a working hand for most of us. So right hand you're going to wear a watch. It is going to put you in a masculine energy zone. But when you come back home and you are with your husband, remove that watch and wear a bracelet or bangles on both the hands, right? If you think that's too difficult, then you could shift your watch to left hand, and right hand, which is a working hand, needs to be either have a bracelet or bangles. And then, once you do that, say bangle on a right hand, you could be wearing one bangle, good enough. Wear a bangle, pastel shade clothes, stop all that, draw a line with regards to your work, get into what you wish to, what you love to do, and then experience what happens physically. How do you feel the physical shift of the energy in your body? You will feel feminine energy inside you, and that is what is going to make your man to be wanting to sit with you, wanting to talk with you, and that is what is going to continue to draw him to you when you are operating from your heart, because feminine energy comes from the heart. So when you start to operate from the heart, man operates from the mind. That is what puts you into one bond. That's it. That is what brings you together, right? So that's all from today's video. I wanted to implement this and let me know what your experiences have been. And should you wish to get in touch, connect with us either privately, or I will be leaving the link to the appointment calendar in a little while, and I will get back to you. See you tomorrow, 3:30. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye.